Welcome back to the Buckethead Podcast. I am your host, Beta Wolf, and today I am here with.
Oh, I was supposed to. I thought you were gonna say my name. What?
Is Wow. So, we're here today to talk about nonsense.
Right.
And the first thing that we are going to be talking about today is this guy named Verbalase and his $50,000 that he spent.
No way,
Oh my god.
dude. Like the animation isn't even that good though.
Everybody's been talking about this shit.
Come on.
Everywhere
So
I
he
go.
spent. This guy spent $50,000 on a soft porn. Not even like actual nudity, like soft porn.
Yeah. He wanted it's for his edging time, I guess. I don't know.
Do you think he was beatboxing while jerking it? He was like.
Maybe.
No.
And of all the characters to choose, you chose the most innocent one.
He chose a lesbian from a fan animation on YouTube.
It's a show on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but the animation was on like
Yeah.
the whole thing started in like 2022 or something like that.
Like, so basically this dude has been telling people that that his YouTube channel isn't making very much money. And so he started a Patreon, and he's been telling people this forever, and then all of a sudden this thing dropped, and everybody was like, this is $50,000 worth of animation, which I don't necessarily believe.
Well, I think Verbalase did say it was $50,000. I don't think it was so we can jerk off to it. I think he was trying to start some like other stuff. Like he was trying to start like more mature content, is what he said in his apology video.
He made an apology video?
Oh yeah, he made an apology video a while ago. He was kind of like explaining the drama. He was mainly apologizing for his like, I guess transphobic thing, like his transphobic opinions or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
That's my first time hearing that.
I just remember watching him when I was like younger.
I love how it was literally the most innocent character of the entire show that he chose. Like,
speaking of that show, my sister's making me watch it.
It's very good. I enjoyed it.
Dude, the episode I saw was pretty weird, man.
They are pretty weird, but like I got into it
don't give me
early on.
that, bro.
I got into it like when it came out because I was like, "Oh, the animation looks really cool," and it's also a musical, which I was kind of on the fence about, but the songs are actually pretty dope.
I like musicals. I've always liked musicals, right? I know Alex Brightman's in he did Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he did Beetlejuice.
I
He's
like
also in
him.
Hell of a Boss.
I refuse to watch that.
Hell of a Boss, in my opinion, is a little bit better than Hazbin Hotel, but only because like
They're all homosexual.
well, they're not all homosexual. It's hell, dude. People be fucking whoever they want.
They're all a homosexual.
Dude, they're literally in hell. Like, they can fuck whoever they want to have sex with. It doesn't just have to be men or women. They can fuck whoever they want.
You gotta realize, man, they strove away from God.
I don't think God is canon.
So what do you mean?
In this episode 1 of the show, they talk about like the angels and stuff.
Right.
But they never bring up God at all in the show.
Well, that's because he's too overpowered.
Yeah, but like when they talk about like the creation of the universe,
he's actually OP.
because like there's this segment where they talk about the creation of the universe, and they make it seem like the angels are the ones who created the universe, not God.
Well, in the show, what's it called? Hazbin Hotel. Adam is a character, and God created Adam, first human.
Yeah, but also Lucifer's in this show as well, and Lilith.
Oh, word up.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna spoil anything because you haven't seen it, and the people who are listening to the podcast probably haven't seen it. But there's a big
They're probably
reveal.
normal.
There's a
They're
big
probably normal
reveal.
too. People on the podcast are probably normal.
They're probably normal. I enjoyed it. Like the animation is great. The comedy is hilarious.
No, the comedy is just saying this, like the F word 5 times, and a porn star. That's the
He's like,
comedy.
"Can I suck your dick?" And then Alistair's just like, "Haha, no."
Don't get me started with the fandom. The fandom makes me want to shoot myself.
Oh yeah, the fandom. I don't like the fandom.
Dude, so like, there's someone who is next to my biology class, and they're like drawing Alistair in class, and like, and during the end of class, I saw they're listening to a bunch of Hazbin Hotel songs on their phone.
Okay,
Bro.
that's a little weird.
Dog.
Like,
Reminds me of my Undertale phase. It reminds me of my Undertale phase back in the 6th grade.
Like, I'll listen to them, but
They're not on my playlist, bro. I'm
yeah,
not
they're
gonna
not on
be
my
working out
playlist.
to them. They're not on the workout playlist. I'm sorry.
They're not on my about to smash playlist.
They're not on the sex playlist.
They're not on the sex playlist at all.
They're not.
They are not on my sex playlist. You know what is on my sex playlist?
Cartoon beatbox battle.
Yes.
Bro, let's talk about that. Let me show you how to work it.
He's gonna work it.
I think that was a Thanos one. Anyway. But dude, Verbalase though, I mean, I don't know, cause I know Verbalase also like got his whole Discord chat mad at him though too.
Oh yeah.
Cause he apparently
Everybody's mad at
scammed
him.
some kid. He's also apparently like scamming some copyright or some shit.
Oh, so it's
Like
just Andrew Tate.
No, he's like copywriting a bunch of people. Cause
Oh, for what?
this is one YouTuber I saw who like apparently like made his own version of Cartoon Beatbox Battle, but Verbalase took that shit down. But it was like in like 5th grade when he made him.
Bruh. That's another thing with like Nintendo is they started copyrighting videos with the Wii theme.
They're lying.
Yeah, they did. That's why when you hear it, it's always
no
a cover. And like these people use that, like these are videos from like 7 years ago, and they're getting copyrighted now. It's like, are you serious?
Damn.
It's super annoying.
I wouldn't let that slide.
I know Fitz was talking about it on Twitch because he used to use that as his intro music all the time, and apparently all those videos got copyright claimed.
Damn.
I mean, he made money though before, but now it's like I can't make money from those ever again. Even though those are some of the best videos on the platform, in my opinion.
The ones using the bum 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 bum.
Fitz's videos are hilarious. Like, some people are like, that's not my kind of comedy that I like, and that's your opinion. But the stuff that they say is just so fucking out of pocket. And it's so fucking hilarious. Oh, shit.
So now that we talked about Verbalase, right? This
Right.
girl, he's like 40. He just turned 40.
He's 40?
He's 40.
Oh my god, what an old man.
He's 40 and how old are you? How old are you again?
I am almost 20.
Almost 20 years, 2 decades for you.
It is 2 freaking decades.
That's 2 whole. You know what you can do with 2 decades?
That's
like
2 whole decks.
2 whole decades.
He's got that big deck energy.
I think we're pretty late on this whole Verbalase thing too.
We are a little late, but you know, that's the point of the podcast, is that we just talk about weird shit. And this
true.
is some weird shit. This is some fucking weird shit. Some fucking weird ass shit.
And the song though, the song's a bop. I can't lie.
The song
The
is
song's a bop.
But like,
The
music video.
The music video is so crappy. Like $50,000. Like, dude,
I love the fan animations where they reverse the roles, and it's Charlie running away from him.
I mean, she just wants some of that BBC, bro. What you mean?
He wants some of that demon pussy, dude.
That demon pussy, bro.
Demon pussy. New Lil Nas X song coming out soon. demon pussy.
Oh, word.
Dude,
Lil Nas X kind of fell off.
yeah, he did fell off. I think the
Yeah, I'm gonna
second,
take my holes.
yeah, the
That kind
second
of goes
he
hard.
stopped doing the country music, it kind of fell off.
What was his first song though?
Oh, I'm
Like,
pretty sure it was Old Town Roads.
no, I mean that was a song that blew that like they blew up from, but I don't think this is his first song.
Oh yeah, because that one has a feature, doesn't it?
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, Hannah Montana's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse
Yeah,
to the old town
yeah, I'm
road.
gonna
I'm gonna
take my
smoke some dope.
road.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's very
Hmm.
weird. Very weird times we're living in.
That is very true, actually. Like, we're living in probably the weirdest time.
Yeah, it's the worst time to become an
The
adult
history
right now.
books are gonna go crazy. The history books are gonna go crazy in like a few years.
So these things are called masks.
They're gonna be like no, like the kids in the future are gonna have to look up the definition of skibbity toilet.
What is the definition of skibbity? Opens the Urban Dictionary. It's the first
And
thing
like
that shows
people are
up.
gonna start making documentaries about like Kai Cenat.
The greatest streamer to ever hit the platform. It's gonna be a Netflix documentary about like
Or
the
like Ice
T-Series PewDiePie
people
stuff.
start people are gonna start studying Ice Spice twerking. Yes, this is very intriguing. The arts thou beauty.
The teacher's like trying to teach math, and they're like, imagine you're Ice Spice and you're recording a new music video, and you are twerking at about 30 decimals per second.
And your ass jiggles about four
At a
miles an hour.
4-degree angle. So if you divide the Roman numeral,
No.
what is the remainder? 5 twerks per second. Yes, that is right, Charlie. 5 twerks per second.
Go right for Charlie.
Charlie, let's go. It's Charlie from Hazbin Hotel.
No, bro, what the hell?
It's just in class.
Dog. I don't know. The shows. My sister's been making me watch the show. You might be thinking, oh, okay, sibling. No, she's 11. My 11-year-old sister is watching the show, and she said her favorite character is the porn star.
Angel Dust.
Yeah, it's her favorite character. I'm very worried about her.
I like the songs that he's in. What is it?
Dude, I just think
Poison?
the whole thing's. I saw that episode today, and it was alright, but I just think it's kind of corny. It's corny as fuck. Like, they're always just cussing. It's just like, dude, like, they're like overly cussing. Like, fucking asshole. Like, bro, it's okay.
Well, they're in hell.
Yeah, they're in hell, but I don't know, it's kind of unfunny when, like they sound like a kid who found that they can, like, curse in the backyard without dying.
Also,
Yeah.
it's like you have all these people who do musicals and stuff, and they're finally like given the free reign to swear. You know?
Yeah, I
If
like
they're not
Alex
on
Brightman.
stage.
Alex Brightman's probably my favorite person who's doing this.
I miss the original voice actors, but the new ones are pretty good. The guy who does Husk, he's
Yeah,
he's
I know.
Shredder.
He was Shredder. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, he's Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So
He's
when I
that's
heard his
that's
voice, I was just like, "Oh my god, I know him."
everyone likes Ninja Turtles.
And I didn't even know that he could sing. Like I didn't even know that this man had some pipes, but he's got some motherfucking pipes. Got some fucking bagpipes up in his throat and shit. Like this man out here like you're a fucking loser. It's fucking lit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want that shit on my history though. Like, I'm not. I don't want my sister watching that, and then apparently my mom knows she's watching it and doesn't care. It's like, bro, what?
I think cause like you're Jewish, so like you guys don't have the
Holy
same.
shit!
Yeah, you don't have the
Here we
same
go with
like
this.
you don't have the same like sort of like belief thing that like heaven
It's
and
still
hell is
pretty.
real.
It's not that appropriate. Yeah, same with L, but like it's a porn star in it, dude.
Yeah, but like
During the songs, people with like sex shit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, but you're Jewish. Shut the
but you
fuck.
never see them actually having sex. Like, if you did, then that
uh,
would be a bit of an issue.
I think
Especially since
he's
it's
trying to.
animated.
Bro, I'm not trying to get. I don't want my sister getting into that animated shit.
Dude, I love Adam in that show because they literally
Dude, yeah,
just
he's the
made him.
best character. But I
He,
saw, bro,
they
I'm not,
made
I'm
him
not.
such an asshole.
Dude, his song's not bad though. I'm giving him that.
If hell
I
is
think,
forever.
I think Alex Brightman's perfect for that.
Dude, I think it's so funny because like they literally made him the most misogynistic, like sexist
W,
piece of shit,
W,
and it
W,
makes so much sense for his character because he's the first
W,
man. All of you came from D's nuts.
W. Wait, he's a
Absolute
sexist,
dub.
racist, homophobic piece of shit. W,
Yeah, and he's also an angel. It's kind of, kind of defeats the whole purpose of being an angel.
W.
I like the fact that like for once the show is kind of it's made it more realistic because eventually like if in reality if heaven and hell really did exist, the angels would probably get a bit power hungry, you know?
Maybe.
Like in reality they probably would cuz like they've been told their whole lives like that they're the best. So like everyone else beneath them is just like weak and pointless and just dog shit.
W.
W Riz.
W.
Verbalase out here with that W Riz.
Hide away, hide away, hide away.
I'm gonna hide away from my problems.
Dude, and then like, bro, imagine like drawing yourself like getting seduced by a cartoon character, bro.
Dude, that'd be
Would
fucked.
you feel like hunger?
This is why we don't. This is why certain people don't need the internet.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. You assholes. Stop making shit weird, okay?
Honestly,
Did
like you made like the lesbian in the show. Why you? Why, bro? It's like a little. He's like a little boy fantasizing about his cartoon crush.
This
Who
isn't
does
Kim
not want him?
Possible.
Dude, if it was Kim Possible, then that'd be reasonable. But it's some like, like, bro, would you tap that? You
Her
wouldn't
show's
tap
been
that.
off the air for so long that like she would be of age, but even though I'm not tapping that.
I don't know what you're on about then, man. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
I'm not tapping Kim
I would.
Possible.
That's because yeah, come on now.
Dude, I
Like,
don't want like green ink all over my pants and my body.
Duh. Would you tap Verbalase? Would you tap Verbalase?
Verbalase. I would not tap Verbalase.
Okay, what about his cartoon OC? Would
Absolutely
you tap?
not.
No? What about a banana?
He's too short.
So
like-
there's like a height limit now?
That was just my excuse to say no, because I'm not fucking a cartoon character.
Okay, but Kim Possible though.
I'm not fucking Kim Possible, dude. I'm sorry.
What about Ron Stoppable?
Ron Stoppable. I don't know
I
who
haven't
that
seen
is.
that show. I haven't seen the show. He's in Kim Possible.
Is
Did
he
I say
the
his
bad
name
guy?
wrong? No. I know I didn't say his name wrong. Hold on, let me look it up. I know I
He's
just didn't
voiced by
say
John DiMaggio, the guy who does Jake the Dog, Bender from Futurama. What else is he in?
No, it's his name, Ron Stoppable. I'm not.
Ron Stoppable.
Let's talk about your music. Speaking of your bad music idea, let's talk about that. Your bad music video idea.
I had a music idea for a Christmas music video,
Yeah.
and it was just
Talk
gonna be
about
like
that.
really racist towards white people.
Yeah,
was-
but
That was the whole gimmick. It was gonna be
Yeah.
like an SNL skit type sort of music video. But I
now
decided
how
not to
were you
do
just gonna like? Why not?
Cause I don't have the equipment.
Oh,
I could
I'm
have
pretty
gotten the
sure
equipment, but I didn't.
for Christmas. What's it
Well,
like? What's it like Christmas? Like, what's Christmas like?
Christmas, okay, it depends on the household. So either it's the most joyful time of the year, or it is an utter nightmare where you spend every day in constant fear that your loved ones are going to immediately start berating you because you don't have a girlfriend or a wife or a job or whatever. And then they're going to call all your hopes and dreams pointless and useless and say it directly to your face. Which is great, which is fun, you know. That's just that's just the best, you know. Everybody
Damn,
loves that. We all love
I
that, you
love
know.
that. I love that for you.
Ah, God, I hate Christmas. And I don't mean it in like a bad way, because like Christmas is great for the kids. Like, like I love seeing like my little cousins or whatever on Christmas because it's just adorable. But like when you get older, Christmas is a chore. Christmas is like
Oh,
just a headache.
right.
It's like a road trip that never ends until January 1st, you know.
Shit.
And you're in this like van with literally everybody, and everybody's like three people to a seat, and it's just horrible.
You got a van?
You got a van? Yeah, it's blue.
Can I? Do you have any candy you offer me, or can I help you find a
Sorry,
dog? Can I help you find your dog?
I got some loose starbursts and a joint.
That may or may not be laced with fentanyl.
Oh God, no,
You seen those Instagram comments that say "Give it fentanyl"
dude,
to
fentanyl is so
like a
dumb.
video of a kid?
It's like, here's some fentanyl, kid. Make sure you don't smoke it all in one sitting, or else you'll have a heart attack and die.
Sounds like my type of night.
Sounds like my kind of suicide attempt. Oh, I can't say that. Oh no. Damn
You
it.
can't say that.
You can't say the S word. You have to say self-harm or something else.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
If only people didn't want to kill themselves.
Kill yourself. That is one of my favorite clips. Is when I'm just like, I love playing with you guys, and then you're just like, kill yourself.
Send me that, man.
Dude, I will after the end of this podcast. We
All
will be
right,
sending each other clips.
right.
Have you seen Godzilla Minus One yet?
I have not seen that. No,
Oh my god, dude, you have to watch this movie.
it's good.
It's in Japanese with subtitles, but
Ah, I can't
you
read.
get over it. You get over it so fast. Trust me, you get like not even 5 minutes into the movie, I completely just abandoned the subtitles and just was watching the plot for the plot.
Then how would you know what the fuck was going on?
I don't know, I just did.
You knew exactly what was going on. You knew what they're
I knew
saying and
what they
shit.
were saying even though I wasn't reading, and I was just like, "Oh my god, he has PTSD."
How the fuck you know that?
It takes place right after World War II, and we meet this kamikaze pilot who he basically abandons his mission. He tells them that his plane is malfunctioning, and he lands on this place called Odo Island, which was actually used to repair kamikaze pilots' planes in real life, by the way.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and basically they can't find anything wrong with his plane, so they're like, "Oh, you're a fucking coward because you didn't continue flying and going to kill yourself." And then basically they end up
Right.
dropping the bombs, and every single plane is grounded after that. So they can't leave the island.
Oh, shoot.
And that's when we see Godzilla for the first time in the movie.
Is he like the good guy?
Nope, he is pure like death incarnate. Exactly what Godzilla should be. Like
Hot.
he shows up, he's terrifying. We also saw it in the black and white version, which I feel like was better than the colored version.
Hmm.
It just felt like one of the original Godzilla movies, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And as the movie goes on, Godzilla gets a lot bigger due to like atomic radiation and stuff. Like when we see
Oh,
him,
so
He's like a baby, pretty much.
Hmm.
He's like maybe 15 meters or so, but then by the end of the movie, he's like 50, 60 meters tall, just like crashing through buildings and shit. And it's
That's pretty.
terrifying.
That's pretty cool.
But we see this like kamikaze pilot who watches his like friends die around him, and he comes home to like his entire village destroyed by the bombs, and everybody's treating him like shit, because he's a kamikaze pilot who's still alive.
Oh, he didn't kill
So
himself.
so everybody treats him like shit. But he basically has nightmares about Godzilla every night, and the movie basically becomes like this. Godzilla is this one man's antagonist,
Right.
and it's like the war isn't over for him until Godzilla is dead and rotting. You know,
That
and
sounds pretty cool.
and he has this like personal vendetta against Godzilla, and it's so good. It's so cool. Like this is the first like monster movie that I've ever watched where I wanted the humans to win. I wanted
That's
them
pretty
to
weird.
win. It's so good. I recommend it. Everybody watching this right now, when it comes out on Prime, fucking watch that bitch, because it is great. It
Damn.
is a fucking road trip and a half. Like it's
And a half. You hear
and
that,
a
guys?
half. It's fucking crazy. Dude, we saw it in the cinema, and just the
Right.
roar shook the entire building. Like, shook the entire, like, room that we were in. It was fucking crazy.
Was that the best movie of the year? Was it the best movie of the year?
I would say that it's tied with Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer was just like
Yeah,
everyone's seen Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, it talks about the same things as the Godzilla Minus One movie,
But no Godzilla.
but no Godzilla. So, like, watching it back to back like that, it is genuinely crazy. It feels so weird because like you're seeing like the same things play out, but like from two completely different perspectives.
One of the Japanese and other. So, so do you think like Godzilla was like actually real in the Godzilla movie, or like was it, like a metaphor for like?
Godzilla has always been a metaphor for the bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but like in this movie, they doubled down on that metaphor a lot.
Mm,
Like they doubled down on that sort of like he's like an anatomy for what happened to Japan during that time period. And then like at the end of the movie, there's like this whole big scene. I'm not gonna ruin it, but it kind of like brings that metaphor to like a nice like wrap in it with a bow on it, sort of like conclusion. Because like we see like everybody like in like pain and everything, but like they're still willing to like rebuild and all that jazz, which is
right.
what the Japanese did during after World War II. Was they were beaten and they were hurt, but like they kept on going because like that's how the Japanese are. They're very proud people.
All right, let's not get into stereotypes, you racist piece of
They
shit.
are very proud. They're proud of their country, and I mean they should be. Have you
And it's
seen
bad when
Japan?
us Americans are proud of our country.
We're proud of our country, but for completely different reasons. Like they're proud of their country because their country is gorgeous. Like we're proud of our country because our
Oil.
country just lets us do whatever we want. You know? It's like
Rah.
guns. You guys want guns? Here you go. They're super easy to get. You guys want to smoke weed? Oh, here you go. Super easy to get.
You
You
like
know?
the weed though. Don't act like you don't
I
like the
do.
weed.
I do like the weed, but I can go anywhere and get weed at this point in time.
Right.
They just legalized it in Germany, which was
Nine.
nine
How do you say? Well, that's no. How do you say? Oh yes.
Das. Actually, no.
Ah.
Das is the. I don't know how you
Okay.
say yes in German. Somebody comment down below. Jamie, pull it
Ah,
up.
Scoofin.
Das Goofen the Ulfen Doofenschmerz.
Ah, oh.
Patty the platypus. If I got a nickel for every time he tried to kill me, I would have 2 nickels.
Was that the quote?
If I had a nickel for every time a bomb was dropped in Japan, I would have 2 nickels. I know it's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Offensive. Let's go. Eventually, I want this podcast to just offend everybody. Like,
YouTube shut you down.
like we offend, like we're in the clear because we don't just offend like one particular group of people. We offend literally everybody. Like South Park, you know.
Bro's comparing us to South Park.
Um,
Buddy, we have like, buddy, we have 20 subscribers. We have 20 subscribers.
I have something like 950 something.
Okay, buddy, we have like 20 viewers right now. How many views have we gotten on the other podcasts?
The first one has a lot of views. It has like 60 something.
Oh, for God, it's a lot.
It's not really a lot, but compared to some of the other videos I posted around that same time period, it was.
Your Smash or Pass videos have gotten popular. That's because your audience is a bunch of thirsty.
Yeah.
Your audience is thirsty as fuck.
The audience is just like, pixels? Can I fuck it? It's like Renegade Wader, more like a Renegade Invader.
For real.
For real. The giant chicken came to Fortnite.
I heard about that. That's pretty cool from Family Guy. Yeah.
I did buy it, but it is the most unpractical thing that I've ever worn.
It looks really big and like clumpy.
Half of the emotes don't work with it because they just phase through his body.
No way.
Like sitting in any sort of chair.
Don't the emotes even work, bro?
Some of the emotes work, but like, like sitting, like any of the emotes where you're like sitting down is just the funniest. He's just got a chair inside of his ass. When he plays the guitar, it like phases into his face.
Dude, it's like a pay to lose kind of game.
It is. This skin is pay to lose. It is pay to lose, but it is funny to just have it, you know.
Yeah, just playing with it with Peter Griffin. We just need a Stewie back bling now.
We need a Stewie back bling, and maybe Glenn and Cleveland.
Well, Glenn's like a sexual predator. I don't know if we could have him in the game.
Giggity 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 goo.
Yeah, Glenn, I don't know. Glenn likes him young, too.
He's not a sexual predator, he's just really into it.
He's just really horny, yeah.
He's just a really horny man. You know, and he flies airplanes, too. That's another thing.
True, he is the best pilot.
He is the best kamikaze pilot, next to the guy from Godzilla Minus One.
You know, if it was Glenn Quagmire flying on 9/11, none of this would have happened. Like, Glenn would be like, no, you cannot hijack my plane. Giggity, 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 goo.
He just, like, turns the plane around. He starts playing the Ratatouille movie. So they can all watch Ratatouille.
What the fuck, Ratatouille?
He starts singing like the Rocky theme over the intercom. He's like, rising up, left on the street. I did my time, I took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. Oh my god. What a dumb show, but what a great show.
Right. What the hell?
What the hell? What you up to,
Dead by
Willis?
Daylight got some new updates.
Let's go. I've never played that game and I don't plan on it, but that's great for you.
Bro, play it, bro.
I don't really like horror
Get
games
Dead
that
by
much.
Daylight. Get Dead by Daylight. It's fun as hell.
What's that Dead by Daylight-esque game?
Huh?
It's not like horror characters, but it's like the basic same principle. What is it?
Yeah, it's like so you played that one Roblox game where like you're like like killers and one killer and a bunch of survivors, and you have to like do some things to like escape the killer.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like that, but it's its own game, and like, bro, just get Dead by Daylight. It's like you gotta survive the killer basically.
Isn't can I be the Demogorgon, or is that
You
like
can
over? You
you can
can.
be the Demogorgon. You
That's
can be the
sick.
Demogorgon.
You know what would be a great like Dead by Daylight monster to like be attacking you and shit?
What?
You know what would be like a great Dead by Daylight monster for that
What?
game?
What?
Just like an angry YouTuber. Like a YouTuber who's just really pissed off. He's
For
like, "You didn't like
real?
my video? Fucking die! Die!"
Or like
Just,
one of the Minecraft YouTubers that are like, "You're so mature for your age."
"Hey guys, Dan a Diamond Minecart here," just fucking decapitates you.
Died from the Minecraft called him.
Hello, welcome back to Stampede Longlegs.
That's funny.
It's just Tommy in it with a handgun.
This dream is like, I
Oh, that would be
can't
good
breathe when
too.
you're not there.
Dream is like a Dead by Daylight monster because he does like
I
the
can't
manhunt.
breathe when you're not there.
Oh, make me sway, make
Make
me
me harder.
harder,
Shit's
make me
tragic.
lose my mind, make me water. Welcome back to Ear
Shit,
Rape with the Boys.
shit, tragic.
It's so tragic. Dude, that man, he's become the new Rickroll.
Honestly,
Is it Josh Hutcherson is his name, right?
yep.
Yeah, Josh, he's the new Rick. He's the
He
new
was in
Rick
the
Astley.
FNAF movie. He was
Yeah,
in the Beekeeper. I liked the FNAF movie a lot actually.
I liked it as well. People hate on it a bit too much.
Why are
Cause
people
like,
even hating on it though?
cause like, yeah, it's not a great movie. It's not like a great movie, and it's definitely not what we deserved. But like, it was Scott's first movie. Like, it wasn't gonna be the
What
best
do you
thing in
mean
the
it wasn't
world.
what we deserved? I think it was fine, honestly. I think
Like, it was a great movie, but like compared to what the fans wanted, we didn't get it. But that's okay
mm,
because there's still other movies where we can still get those same things.
right.
Because like basically people wanted Afton, we got Afton, but then people wanted like the real like story of the games to be in movie form, which is not what we got. But like, who cares? The
I
story is
mean,
so convoluted and old that we need a new iteration anyway.
yeah.
Like we need a new take on it because like it's just become so convoluted that like the only way that you can understand it is by watching MatPat videos, and even after doing that, it's still complicated as fuck. Which is
Right.
not horrible, but like for the normal viewer, it's a bit frustrating.
Right. Right.
Yeah, for the not like hardcore FNAF fans, to just the people who like want to be involved, like it's a bit irritating.
Right.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing because like the same thing happened with AOT, but AOT is like one of the greatest animes ever made.
Attack on Titan's getting a movie?
Well, no, but
Oh.
like the story was just so like convoluted and weird because like they kept revealing things and then being like, "Oh, that's not real."
Right.
That and
Right.
people got fed up with it, but then by like season 3, it was like, "Here's everything that happens. All of this is true." And yeah, like the first two
Yeah.
seasons were just super mysterious, which was awesome. But at the same time, like it was just like for people who just watch shows just to watch them, it was a bit irritating.
Yeah, because I don't, I like watching some. good shows, but I don't like. If it's like too lore heavy, then it's a little weird for me.
Yeah, like AOT is very lore heavy because like,
Yeah.
but like the mystery, like there's a very good climax to the mystery, and once you go back and watch it again, you can see like the things in the background. Like you're like, oh, that's for that. Like, oh, those two are reacting like that because they are actually this, or like, you
Just
know.
spoiled a lot of it, but yeah,
I didn't
basically.
spoil a lot of it. I didn't.
You just revealed that. Oh my god.
Like when you go back and watch it, you're like, oh, this is like that. This is why this happens. Like the reason that this is like this is because of that we find out later. And it's just really
Right.
cool to like watch because like you see some of the characters like facial expressions and you're like, huh, why are they looking like that? And then once you watch it all the way through, you're like, oh, you know,
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
it's kind of like that. But it's like AOT, like we talk about a damn finale. Like Breaking Bad and AOT probably have some of the greatest like series finales of all time.
Yeah. Right. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is pretty good, yeah.
Breaking Bad is peak. Breaking Bad will always remain my favorite show of all time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Better Call Saul too.
Better Call Saul is good, but like Breaking Bad just hits different. Like I
Right.
loved watching Better Call Saul. Every second of it was just awesome. But like compared to Breaking Bad, like it's like Better Call
I
Saul's
mean,
like a
Saul.
9.
Yeah, Saul will always be the best character though in Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Actually, Mike is probably my favorite.
Mike's a good character though. That one shower scene though, where you
Oh
see him in
yeah.
the shower shirtless is a little weird.
That was a
I
little
was like,
weird.
whoa, why am I watching this? I don't.
What's
Who do you
up?
see it? But he does. He actually lives right by me though. That guy who plays Hank.
Oh, ASAC Trader, Strader.
Yeah, he lives like right by me.
Ah, damn. Yo, you should
He lives
pop
like 30.
in.
He lives like 30 minutes away from me. In Temecula.
You should like pop in and be like, hey yo.
Yeah,
Um,
actually, my dad met him. Actually, he met him at a bar.
he met him. He was just chilling at the bar.
Yeah, he was drunk as hell though.
He's like, hey, remember when I got shot in the head in the middle of a desert? Remember when that happened? Remember when I got blown up by a turtle with a decapitated head on it?
Don't spoil things.
Dude, it's like, what, 15 years old? If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Good point.
Also, there's so many toys and like U2s and Funko Pops of all that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a Hank Schrader a bullet wound uh, Funko Pop.
There's also a Gustavo one.
Oh yeah, Gustavo.
My
I
name is
spoil so much.
Gustavo. You can
My
call
name
me
is
Gus.
Gustavo. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gus.
Dude, you can call me Gus.
Dude, he needs to play Mr. Freeze at some point.
Yes, definitely.
Dude, Giancarlo Esposito would fucking kill that role.
I agree.
He would kill it, bury it, and then dig it back up, kill it again, and bury it again.
Oh God.
Dude, we need a redemption, especially since Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like
Like Arnold's.
his interpretation of the character was dog shit. I burped on the podcast. Let's go. First bodily function of the podcast.
Right.
Right. I've been thinking about getting into pottery.
One more time.
I'm thinking about getting into pottery
Why?
because like it's the most sexiest thing that you can do, right?
Is it?
I think so, or at least that's what movies have taught us.
Movies has taught us that pottery.
Yeah, because like you're molding the clay with your fingers, and then like you're like, oh no, not like that. This is how you do it. And then you come up behind her, and then you guide her
Alright.
hands.
And you start groping her tits.
There's just clay all over her tits.
Then you start pushing against her and you're like, yeah.
I just start having sex on the wheel.
Yeah, you start having sex while you're making clay.
They're like, you spin me right around,
Right around, baby, right around, yeah.
like a record, baby.
Exactly like that.
Dude, do you think it's kind of weird that an entire generation of people only know that song from the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie?
From the what movie?
The Alvin and the Chipmunks movie?
Well, I actually first got introduced to, I got first introduced to Pitbull from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
So
That was how I was with Metallica.
with what?
Metallica.
What introduced you to Metallica?
Oh, I forget what the movie is. It's one of those comedy movies that's like rated R. I think it's one with Adam Sandler and Kevin James.
Little Nicky?
No, it's like with Kevin James, and then there's also Chris Rock, and they all play
Chris
dads.
Rock? Oh, Grown Ups?
Grown Ups.
That's not rated R, dumbass.
Is it? It's not rated R?
No, it's like PG.
What? No way.
Yeah, that's PG.
There's a scene where a guy gets an arrow in his leg, and it's super gross.
That's PG.
That was
PG.
PG? Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull it up. What's it rated, Jamie?
Pull up the Red Devil getting castrated.
Jamie, pull up fan art of Red Devil.
Can you pull up some fan art of Verbalase and Charlie from
Pull up the Hazbin Hotel. Pull up the Alistair fan art, Jamie.
Pull up the cosplay real quick. Some of the cosplay is actually like genuinely like.
Everyone keeps ruining like all the characters in that show. Like, bro.
Yeah.
I was watching it. I'm like, oh, Alistair's pretty cool. And then I saw a Phantom. I'm like, never mind.
There's a lot of theories that he's connected to Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls.
That would be really weird because it seems like Alistair's just a copy of Bill Cipher.
Well, sort of, kind of like.
Yeah. Alistair's the wannabe, dude. That's like disrespect to a Cipher.
She probably gotten, like, Vivian probably got inspired by him. Because, like, they kind of have, like, the same mannerisms.
Right.
But, like, different. Because, like, they're both
I don't know why they gave Alistair wolf ears, though. That's kind of weird.
He's a deer.
He's a deer?
Yeah, you find out in, there's, like, an episode where he's, like, literally, like, sitting at dinner and, like, eating another deer. And then he just, like, grows antlers.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty, but you also have to remember he's literally, like, his best friends are from a place called Cannibal Town. So, like...
He has friends?
He has a lot of friends, actually. It's kind of weird.
Oh, word.
And a lot of them are women. Like, a lot of them just show up and they're women and they're like, hey, Alistair, what's up, my favorite guy? And then he's like, ha-ha! That's exactly what everybody write that down. That's how the episode went.
Write that down. Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull up that episode of Hazbin Hotel where he went, ha ha!
Jamie, pull up that episode of Hazbin Hotel. Pull up the episode now.
Dude, we should do like a watch party of Hazbin Hotel.
Hello, are you awake? No,
Hello?
you're going back to sleep?
Hi.
The puppy awoke and then went right back to sleepish. Snips is great, by the way.
Who is?
Snips, my dog.
Oh.
People have been asking about her. She's great. She's fine. She's almost 7 months. And she's the most adorable little thing I've ever seen.
Jamie, pull up Snips.
Pull up Snips on the screen for the people at home. There's this one photo of her sleeping, and she looks like a little, like, gremlin. She looks scary as fuck, but it's hilarious.
Oh my.
I can't wait for, what is that thing coming out soon?
What?
The one... What is that show coming out? There was a show coming out, and I had it in my brain, and then I lost it.
Well, I guess it's time for us to end the podcast here.
I have no idea. How long have we been going? Let me check. Yeah, we're getting at that time. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching the podcast or listening to the podcast. Make sure that you guys delete your search history because that will come back to bite you in the ass. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And wow, is there anything that you would like to say?
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Okay, apparently Epstein did not kill himself. That is fact. It came out of his mouth, so therefore he is the one who should be canceled, not me. Well, anyway, I have been Beto. He has been Wow. Thank you for listening to the Buckethead Podcast. I will check you guys next time. Make sure that you guys go and fuck yourselves. Goodbye.